Hi guys, welcome to Talk to Me Tuesday for Tuesday, December 12th, 2017. This is Jennifer. I am back and I am well rested, and yes, I have slept since last week. I was so tired last week, guys. It was unbelievable. Even though I didn't really sleep Tuesday night or Wednesday night, I felt much better because I took a couple of naps. So I am back on my schedule. I'm sleeping again, so yay for that. And I did a lot of sewing last week. I've had sort of a dry spell where I've had so many things going on in my life that I haven't been able to spend a lot of time in this space. So I spent a lot of time in here last week, and I got to go to a sewing day at a friend's house, so I have a lot to show you guys today. First up is Rainbow Cascade. Our 7th nudge for our 7th set was yesterday. And I do want to tell you guys that this is the only nudge for December. I made an executive decision based on the feedback I was getting from you guys. I had quite a few people comment on the fact that they were feeling very stressed out because they're getting behind. There was a nudge yesterday. You don't have anything to worry about till January 8th. So if you don't have time to work on nudge 7, work on it in the beginning of January. And if we have to push this bad boy into May, we'll do it. It is our quilt along and we get to make the rules. So don't stress out about Rainbow Cascade. If you're a little behind, just take a break, come back to it in January. I had a really great day sewing on Wednesday. I had my embroidery machine going, I had my serger going, and I was using my regular sewing machine. So first up, I want to show you what I embroidered. I got some fun patterns on Urban Threads during one of their sales, and the first thing I made was this Cthulhu Christmas hand towel for my downstairs bathroom. My husband's a huge H.P. Lovecraft fan, and this just delights him endlessly. So this little Cthulhu is hanging in my downstairs bathroom right now. He's super dense. Like, this is a lot of thread. So it took a long time for him to stitch out, but I really love the way he worked out. I've made 2 each of these, but I've already given the other 2 away, so I'm only showing you guys 2 of them. The first up is Falalala Llama. This is also, like I said, Urban Threads. And this little guy, is that not the cutest little Christmassy llama? I just love the way he worked out. From the same line, I only got the 2 patterns because they were my favorite 2 from the set. I didn't buy the whole set, but from the same line, I have Catmas. So Catmas, this is my towel, and I wish I had bought more of these. I got these at Target, and they came in sets of 2, and I only bought 2 of them. So I had 4 towels, and I've already given 2 away, and at least I need to make at least 2 more of these for friends. So I need to get some more towels, so I need to brave Target in December, which is not a thing I like to do, but that's okay. I totally unexpectedly pulled out some Linus Orphan blocks. I have this massive backlog of things that I need to get on top of, and that was not one of them, but I needed just some easy therapeutic sewing. So I pulled those out. I took them with me to the sew day with my friend Domine, and I made 2 orphan block tops. I'm going to try to show them to you. This is the top of one. Let me pull it up just a little bit. And so here's the bottom of this one. These were just random orphan blocks from different people, received at different times, and I just put them together based on color. They all had some sort of bright color going on, so I put them together for that reason. Some of them were stars for Linus, and some of them were just flat out orphan blocks. So that one is 3 across, 4 down, which makes a nice quilt for like a middle school aged kid. So like late elementary school through middle school. So not a little kid, but not like a teenager. This quilt top is made entirely out of wonky stars, and every single one of these was pieced by Hard Hat Cat. So she sent me a bag of blocks that were all wonky stars, and they're just super bright, happy on a white background. I was thinking about putting a bright border on this, but I'm thinking I might just quilt it at this size because this is a good baby size. It's maybe 36 across, and then putting a super bright, scrappy binding on it. Speaking of Kat, I got an entire box of goodies from Kat this week, so I want to share that with you guys. She sent me some pieced orphan blocks that it's actually like just a couple of rows that have been sewn together. And so I think there are 8 in here. And ironically enough, the day before this box came, I was piecing this quilt, and I'm almost positive she sent this block because it is this block. I seriously am considering taking that block out because it's on the bottom right-hand corner and piecing another block in and then taking these apart and making a 9 patch since they all go together. She sent me these awesome sewing machine buttons, and I think I might have to use these at least partially for prizes because these are just too adorable for words. I got some cat notepads. This is a pin to support International Women's Development Agency, so isn't that great? And it says it was made by women from the Women's Association in Thailand. She also sent me this, which I love. It is a little Singer sewing machine and a little pair of scissors on a necklace. Isn't that fun? That would be perfect to wear to Linus on Saturday. There were some Christmas recipe playing cards, which I haven't cracked into yet, but it says there are 52 cards, 52 recipes, so I'm looking forward to checking that out. There were some Australian calendars in there, there were some Tim Tams in there, and just some other fun things because Kat just loves to send a great care package. She is so good at it, and I don't know how she keeps up with everything with working and 4 kids and everything, but she is amazing, and I appreciate it, Kat. If you're watching, thank you so much. I mentioned having my serger going last week. It was acting a little weird, so I cleaned it and I oiled it and I rethreaded it, and now it is sewing beautifully again. And so I finished the 2 little Batman blankets that I showed you. I did yellow and black on the, for obvious reasons, on the serged border. And I did the 2 of those that were the same size. I showed you those a little better last week. And then I had a piece of solid fleece that I had bought as a remnant, and I just decided to do some embroidery on it. So I did these little guys, and I realized after I thought they were going to be bigger. I misread the size of the pattern, and so it stitched out and it was tiny. So I took that same pattern and I put it in my Embrilliant software and I just blew it up. So this is the same exact pattern. I just made it hoop size, as big as I could make it in the hoop that I own. And so I have these great little butterflies on there, and I did that a couple of times, and then I serged, to go with the butterflies, I serged purple around the edges of the blue fleece. And this is a really good size one. This is like Jennifer sized, so this would be good for a teenager. I do have exciting news that I will have a new pattern posting tomorrow on Sew Hooked. This is a paid pattern, so if you're in the Sew Hooked Pattern Club through Patreon, you will get this pattern for free. It is not a brand new pattern, but it is brand new in this format. This is a pattern that was published in a magazine years ago, and this magazine doesn't exist anymore, so all of the copyright has reverted to me. So I've updated it for 2017. I've rewritten the pattern and it is ready to go. It is it's based on my block called Braided Kaleidoscope, but I have renamed it Braided Confetti because I've redone the colors. The block is exactly the same, the pieces are exactly the same, so this block has been tested. I have made it, other people have made it. It was made by quite a few people after the magazine came out. But I've just renamed it because I've changed the colors, and that's all I've done. I've just changed the colors. So that is Braided Confetti. It will be available tomorrow on Sew Hooked. I will have it in my Craftsy shop, in my Etsy shop, and if you are in the Patreon Pattern Club, which is $10 supporters or more, you will get it for free. Do please remember that you become an active patron after your payment goes out. So if you pledged in December to be a $10 patron, you're not actually a $10 patron until January, because that's when your payment goes out. Like I said in previous videos, I have a chart. Like, Patreon has a really good system for showing me how that works. So I basically just find everyone that is a $10 patron and I will send you your pattern. So you will receive that tomorrow. Today is the Talk to Me Tuesday swap deadline. So if you've not signed up for the 2018 block swap, we're doing a log cabin block swap. You can find all that information on Talk to Me Tuesday. There's a link in the description of this video. You have today to sign up, so please do. We have a good group already, but I don't want any of our regular participants to miss out signing up on this swap, because it's going to be easy and it's going to be fun. And it's going to give all of us the opportunity to have a quilt made by all the Talk to Me Tuesdayers, which I think will just be super, super fun. So make sure you sign up for that, and I will have partners out probably tomorrow, if at all possible. I should be able to get to it tomorrow. If it's not tomorrow, I promise to have it done by Friday. So that's going to be it for me, you guys. I hope you are staying crafty. I hope you're staying warm, and I hope you are having a really good week. I will see you next week. Bye.